Hello, my gorgeous gastronomes and vampires. Welcome to T-Rex Steel City Mukbang. Where will this food journey take you today? Pull up a seat. Let's eat. What's up, guys? It is Monday night football time. Yes, Steeler tailgate party going on right now. We're still a few hours off from the kickoff. So that's why I don't have a game playing in the background for you. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it is Monday Night Football. So guys, what I have going on here today is some lobster tail and shrimp scampi. It is just laying in butter, compound butter, and garlic. And it is smelling so good. And I'm just going to top it off with some lemon. While I'm doing that, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Without you, I am nothing. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. And to those of you who have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. So guys, Steeler tailgate, Commodore Perry. The two go hand in hand. Just like a glove and a hand, just like a foot and a sock. You get where I'm coming from. All right, and I have some pakoras, some pakora. This is pakora, and it is an Indian appetizer. It is made, well, you can make them with anything. All right, this one is made with cabbage and onions. And I have a little bit of pineapple chutney here. I have a little pineapple chutney to go with it. Chutney is nothing more than a glorified marmalade, Indian style. Okay? That's pretty much what it is. Also, I have some red quinoa with basmati rice. A mixture I put together myself. Would you like a bite? That's pineapple chutney. Don't be afraid. It's so good. It's sweet. It has cloves in it, cinnamon. I even put some cantaloupe in there. So it's pretty sweet and fruity and delicious. So guys, how was your Monday so far? How are ya? Hope everything's going well for you guys. Red quinoa. I like it better than the white quinoa. It's a little more flavorful. Kind of has like a nutty flavor to it. I love it. Quinoa, lots of proteins, good for you. So guys, before I start talking about the Steelers, I want to talk about the COVID vaccine. I'm going to call this V versus V. Vaccine versus virus. I'm not going to talk about it a lot. I just want to know how many of you out there plan on getting the vaccine? How many of you plan on getting it? And if not, if you don't plan on getting it, why? I'm just curious because I went back and forth in my own mind about whether I was going to get it or not. And Being a healthcare worker, I should have it. And right now, it is not mandated at my job. But I just feel like it will be in the future. I feel like if I don't get it now, it's going to be mandated by summer anyway. Especially if the pandemic doesn't come under some type of control by then. So I look at it this way. I'm more afraid of getting the virus than I am of getting the vaccine. The vaccine hasn't killed anyone yet. So, you see where I'm going with this? Vaccine hasn't killed anyone yet. So, I feel pretty convinced that it's safe. And I'm about 95% sure that I'm going to go ahead and get it. The wifey, she's not happy about that. She doesn't want me to get it. And I understand her concerns, I do. And I appreciate her concerns. I just know that I would feel safer if I get it. I'd feel better. I'm speaking from a viewpoint of someone who has been quarantined since March of 2020. The first 3 months was mandated by the state. All the months thereafter was mandated by me, myself, and I. I'm not coming out of the house. I mean, yeah, go to work, go get groceries, your essential things. But other than that, I'm not coming out. I'm not mingling. I haven't seen my family since last February. I miss them. But I know once this is over, then we'll be able to make up for all that time, you know? We'll be able to make up for the time lost. I mean, you never regain the time back. You just kind of pick up from where you left off. You're not regaining the time, but what played over and over in my head was that if I didn't remain quarantined and I caught this virus and died, or caught this virus and killed one of my family members, or carried the virus around asymptomatically and killed one of my family members, I would never be able to live that down. The guilt would haunt me the rest of my life if I made it that long, because if I knew I gave it to one of my family members and they got very, very sick, I wouldn't want to be around any longer myself. So I just think, you know, I want to go ahead and get it so that I can be a part of helping get life back to normal. That's all. So that's it. So let's talk about the Steelers for a minute. All right, they lost their last 2 games. And the reason I think they lost their last 2 games, look at this, guys. I'm off the subject for a second, but I'm going to put a little bit of this one time on this shrimp just to see what it's like. That's all. I just, you know how I'm mixing flavors. You know what I do. I just want to see what it tastes like. That was good. So yeah, back to what I think happened to the Steelers the last 2 games. I think they were too anxious to just sit back and rest on their laurels. That's what I think. When it wasn't the time to be kicking back. It wasn't the time. I think maybe they got a little bit confident, too cocky maybe. And just started to feel like they didn't have to work as hard. That's what I think happened to the Steelers. So I'm really hoping tonight they can pull it together. You got beautiful lobster tail. Thumbnail. I really hope they get it together tonight. No excuses. I mean, they're going into the playoffs. They already have a guaranteed spot. They're in it. But they can't go in playing like they've played the last 2 games. If they do, they're out the first round and they can sit out the rest of the season and watch the Super Bowl from home instead of playing in it. Just how I feel about it. I haven't had shrimp scampi in a while. So that's what made me, decide on this. I guess at this point we're just going to call it Steeler Scampi. I think I'm ready to break into this. This garlic is just bomb. So, got that tail out of there. It was rough, but I got it. Put a little bit of this one-time spicy. This is such a nice, light meal. If seafood wasn't so expensive, I would eat it all the time, trust me. I really, really would. It is delicious. I've got so much garlic in here. I'm going to be breathing garlic through my pores by morning. Guaranteed. But it's all good. It's all good. That's spicy. Spicy and very good. Whew. Wow. I cannot tell you how good this garlic and butter sauce is. It's not even my Gastrolicious butter sauce. It's not that either. This is just some butter and garlic powder. What's up? It's really good though. I'm making a mess. It's so good. It's hard to scoop up that little grainy quinoa. It's hard to scoop it up with a fork. Try. Oh boy. Peace out, my gastronomes and vampires. I will see you soon.